Reading quotes and life lessons is like tapping into the wisdom of great philosophers throughout history. These carefully selected aphorisms have the power to enlighten and transform our lives. And who better to guide us than Immanuel Kant, one of the most influential thinkers of the Enlightenment era? 1. What can I know? 2. What ought I to do? 3. What may I hope? That all our knowledge begins with experience there can be no doubt. But though all our knowledge begins with experience, it by no means follows that all arises out of experience. The inscrutable wisdom through which we exist is not less worthy of veneration in respect to what it denies us than in respect to what it has granted. Two things fill the mind with ever-increasing wonder and awe, the more often and the more intensely the mind of thought is drawn to them, the starry heavens above me and the moral law within me. Two things fill the mind with ever new and increasing admiration and awe, the oftener and the more steadily we reflect on them, the starry heavens above and the moral law within. Morality is not properly the doctrine of how we may make ourselves happy, but how we may make ourselves worthy of happiness. However, he who makes himself a worm cannot complain afterwards that he gets stepped on. Human freedom is realized in the adoption of humanity as an end in itself, for the one thing that no one can be compelled to do by another is to adopt a particular end. Only the descent into the hell of self-knowledge can pave the way to godliness. The guidelines for achieving wisdom consist of three leading maxims. 1. Think for yourself. 2. In communication with other people, put yourself in the place of the other person. 3. Always think by remaining faithful to your own self. A mind of slow apprehension is therefore not necessarily a weak mind. The one who is alert with abstractions is not always profound, he is more often very superficial. Through failures one becomes intelligent, but the one who has trained himself in this subject so that he can make others wise through their own failures has used his intelligence. Ignorance is not stupidity. The child must be brought up free, that he allow others to be free. There must be a seed of every good thing in the character of men, otherwise no one can bring it out.